Wellington Arias from República Dominicana making his way now to the red corner in this lightweight contest. His opponent, Felix Verdejo, got through Gutierrez, Reyes, Gutierrez, and Mariaga to get here today. Over 35 countries participating in this tournament. Gerardo Poggi from Argentina is the referee. There's been 162 bouts by the end of this tournament today. The judges, Roland Lobby, Pedro Lainez, Michael Gallagher, Daniel McFarlane, Jose Del Puerto, Canada, Ireland, England, all of the countries represented here. Again, AIBA is the world organizing body for amateur boxing, looking to extend into the professional ranks. AIBA is the International Boxing Association, established in 1946. It's recognized by the IOC as the world governing body for boxing. Now branching out, they've created the World Series of Boxing, which is a groundbreaking global boxing league that brings together franchise teams from around the world. They're getting ready to launch the APB, the AIBA professional boxing arm, to really try and take control of the sport on a worldwide level. Arias in the red corner, Verdejo in the blue corner. Arias is an AIBA Youth World Champion quarterfinalist. Participated in last year's Pan American Games. He was the national champion of Dominican Republic last year. He was boxing in the AIBA World Championships also last year in Baku, Azerbaijan. Verdejo participated in the Pan American Games. He's only 18 years old. He was the first place gold medalist at the Puerto Rican National Championships last year. These two youngsters gonna let it all hang out. Verdejo boxing in the orthodox style. Arias, southpaw, throws out the jab, leads forward with a right-left combination. Some nice straight punching by Arias. Very focused attention by Arias as Verdejo looks the foremost opponent. Nice straight jab, good straight punching. One of the signs of good fundamentals is straight punching. A straight punch always lands faster than a round punch. We've seen numerous occasions where two boxers throw punches at exactly the same time. They could have exactly the same reach, thrown with exactly the same speed. One's punch is straight, the other's is round. You guessed whose is going to land first. Finds its target because the straight punch throws it off track. And now Arias circles to his left, lunging left-right combination by Verdejo. Good defense by Arias. And now Verdejo finds Arias up against the ropes, rips a few shots to the body. The referee issues a caution to Verdejo for punching below the belt. Arias escapes unscathed. Throws that straight jab. Verdejo looking to counter those. Throws a right hand as Arias turns to his right. Sticks that jab out as a defensive mechanism. And now Verdejo finds Arias up against the ropes. It looks like Verdejo is trying to get the slight-footed Arias up against those ropes for a golden opportunity to bang away at the body. Left-right combination thrown by Verdejo to end the round. That one was close. Very close, 3-2. Felix Verdejo of Puerto Rico takes a 1-point lead coming out of the first round. Take a look at some of the action there. As Verdejo throws that right hand counter punch. There it is again. That time it sails over the head of Arias. These two island nations, Puerto Rico and República Dominicana, they're close enough in distance. They're close enough in culture. But boy, worlds apart when it comes to boxing. These two island nations each have a lot of history. They've produced a number of world champions. Decisively different styles here between Verdejo and Arias. Verdejo looking to get close and punch his way to victory. Arias looking very content boxing from the outside. He's got the longer arms, boxing in the southpaw stance. Verdejo needs to be careful when you're looking for that lead right jab all night long. There's a clear path for that left hand to come right down the center, barreling through if you're not careful. Good work by Verdejo to cut off the ring and anticipate where Arias is going to be and not let him go where he wants to go. Nice right hand by Verdejo. Pushes it through with geometrical progression. Some good shots there by Arias, blocked by Verdejo, but he's starting to let his hands go a little more, looking for that opening, looking to create an opportunity. Now, as Arias looks to try and split that defense of Verdejo, he retreats just a moment. Some brisk energy here in this contest. Left hand by Arias. Left to the body, left uppercut by Verdejo, both miss. There's a nice right hand, this time by Verdejo, over the top of the glove of Arias. Looks like it's scored. And Verdejo is trying to get through the boxing ability of Arias and land some meaningful punches. Perhaps to the chest, back upstairs to the head if he can. There's an impenetrable calmness, it seems, to Wellington Arias. He stands there in the face of fire and continues to box back. Double right jab by Arias. Another jab, misses its mark. Verdejo looking to time Arias, looking to counterpunch him. Verdejo seemingly okay with that, playing the counterpunching role now. Trying to walk Arias, or let Arias walk into his domain. And referee Poggi issues a caution to the Dominican boxer as the bell rings for round number 2. That one seemed to have fared a little better for Verdejo as he scores 5-3 in that round, bringing his lead to a margin of 8-5. So the Dominican boxer really needs to pick up the pace here. As mentioned already, these boxers are already going to London. Wellington Arias, Jose Ramirez from the United States, Eduard Mariaga from Colombia, and Felix Verdejo all have earned their tickets. There were 19 boxers coming in to this lightweight division. At the beginning of this tournament, there were 4 remaining quotas left for London. Those 4 boxers have already secured their spots. These 2 boxers are fighting for the glory of gold here at this tournament. So it's 8-5, Verdejo over Arias as we get set for the 3rd round will Arias be able to figure out a way to come back? It's not going to be easy, as Verdejo has proven to be quite the exacting taskmaster. But there's an exhaustless energy coming from Arias. Two right hands followed by a left to the body. Good idea to go down to the body. Arias hasn't really been. There's a big right hand by Verdejo. Perhaps it's a hazardous enterprise to go to the body of Felix Verdejo. Because when you do, you're opening yourself up from the counterpunch that Verdejo was just able to throw. A fitting opportunity indeed. Left hand by Arias, counter left hook by Verdejo. Nice right hand as Verdejo tries to will himself through the guard of Arias. Arias needs to pick up his pace. He needs to let his hands go, and he needs to start throwing punches from angles and punches and bunches. There's only a minute and a half or so to go in this contest. If he wants the gold bad enough, Arias needs to prove it. Right-left combination by Arias. There he goes again. Good defense by Verdejo, keeping his hands up high. Arias needs to start to throw punches downstairs to drop the arms of Verdejo, get Verdejo thinking body, and then come back upstairs to the head. But Arias is very, very predictable right now, and Verdejo, playing the soothsayer, has learned when Arias is going to throw punches. He's telescoping them, telegraphing them, and Verdejo is going to have his way to victory, it seems. Right and left to the body by Arias, but to no avail. Good defense by Verdejo, covering up on the ropes. Nice left hook by Verdejo. So Verdejo is not resting on his laurels. He was up after the second round, but he's continuing to fight back and push his way through to victory. A feigned reluctance on the part of Wellington Arias to take this contest through sound boxing ability. And that's it, folks. Round number 3 in the books. Seems as though Verdejo knows he's got this one already. So as both boxers get their headgear removed, I am Castle Chalice calling the action here at ringside as we will get the official decision which one of these boxers will get the gold and which the silver. Verdejo down on one knee, up on one finger.
Na categoria 60 quilos, com placar de 13-7.
Official result, the winner by points, 13-7. The blue corner.
And with a 5-2 round number 3, Verdejo takes this one 13-7, and he is your gold medalist in the lightweight division of this 2012 AIBA American Olympic qualifying event here in beautiful Rio de Janeiro. The road to London is starting to shape up. Nice right hand by Arias there. He's able to slip it past the high left glove of Verdejo, but unfortunately for him, those moments were too few and far between. So 13-7 is the for heavies, but now we will take a look at the medal ceremony for the lightweights. Eduard Mariaga from Colombia gets a bronze. Along with Jose Ramirez from the United States. The flowers being presented by Franco Carrendo, president of the National Court of Arbitration of Sports of the Brazilian Boxing Federation. Look at the smiles on these youngsters' faces. That comes from years of hard work, a lifetime of training. And Wellington Arias from República Dominicana gets the silver here in the lightweight division. This is the 2012 AIBA American Olympic qualifying event in Rio de Janeiro. Joseph Ayeni, the AIBA Executive Committee member, handing up the gold to Felix Verdejo de Puerto Rico. The look of pride and joy on his face. Again, we will be seeing lots more of these guys once we get to London. But for now, remember their faces and their names. Remember their boxing pedigree as we stand for the national anthem of Puerto Rico. There they are, folks. Verdejo, Arias, Mariaga, and Ramirez.